Let's move on now. Tropical Cyclone Jasper is tracking towards the Queensland coast, bringing hazardous conditions with it. Joining us live now is the chairman of Canegrowers Cairns region, Stephen Calcagno. Stephen, appreciate your time. Thank you. Just explain for us exactly where you are and how conditions are looking where you are at the moment. Is there much you've been able to do to protect your property?
I'm situated about 40 kilometres south of Cairns. So I'm on the outer edge of the, just on the outer edge of the destructive winds. So right now, this morning, as it's getting closer, these gusts are picking up. We do get significant gusts. Also the rain, really monsoonal now. So I'd say what we're looking at now is, as it gets closer and closer, a significant amount of rain. I think they're forecasting up to 250 millimetres of rain tonight. So, yeah, that's our biggest worry right now as it approaches.
So, Stephen, what point is the sugarcane harvest up to? Is it either complete or almost finished in most districts at this stage?
No, luckily for us up in the north, we are completed. We completed at the start of December. So that's completed now, which is excellent. The biggest worry now with the Category 2, once you get into Category 2, is that it depends on the growth stage of the cane. If some of the plant has got actual cane on it, it has a chance of snapping that cane. So that is the worrying thing going forward. But luckily, Category 2, as they are forecasting, it should not hopefully do too much damage.
We all hope that's the case, Stephen. I mean, Mother Nature hasn't exactly been kind to cane growers, has it, in recent years? We all remember Cyclone Yasi, there were the floods. I mean, all farmers obviously know what it's like to have their fortunes linked to the weather, but it must be very stressful to not know what's around the corner each season.
Oh, yeah, it's a different profession. I must say that you live at the whim. Weather is 90% of it. You know, you can have all your inputs put in, which all the growers put their inputs into their crop. And at the end, 90% of it depends on what the weather going through, especially in the wet tropics like we are, where cyclones seem to be an ongoing event. So, yes, it's a bit like gambling at the casino, but we're a resilient lot. We keep going on. We especially now. I hope this doesn't do too much damage to the crop, which hopefully it won't. But because at the sugar price, what it is on the world market now, there's great returns, and it's not only a loss to the businesses, to the growers, but it's a major loss to the regional communities that really depend on the cane industry up and down the Queensland coast, especially in the Cairns area and Innisfail area. They ride on the back of us, those whole towns. So we want to make money into the economy for them as well. So that's our main thing right now.
Gosh, Stephen, I hope your odds are better than gambling at the casino in terms of the broader sector. I mean, when you look at the global market, you alluded to it there, the sugar price is doing a whole lot better than it has been. That must be a huge relief. Oh,
yeah, look, and the sugar price is unprecedented right now at the moment. So we're actually in a, forgive the pun, but we're actually in a sweet spot right now with the sugar price. Growers have been able to afford price a lot of their crop. While they mightn't have got the highest price, what's on offer, they have secured the underpin their business, and hopefully the sugar price stays as it is going forward, so that growers can get reserves in place and inject that into the regional economies.
Stephen, really appreciate you making the time for us. Best of luck. We've all got our fingers crossed that this cyclone isn't as devastating as we have seen in the past. We hope everyone gets through it okay. Thanks so much for your time.
No worries. Thanks a lot for your time.